Hey everyone, how's it going? Here's a little update of what's going on for this weekend's plan. When I swapped out my radiator and my thermostat, it turns out it had a bunch of crap in the system because when I refilled the unit and was trying to bleed it out with the funnel setup I have over here, I was noticing I was getting a bunch of crap in the funnel. You can see all that nasty crap. So, I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to flush an 86 through 92s in the last year of this body style FC radiator and engine block. And I'm flushing it and refilling it with regular distilled water and some water wetter. The main reason why I'm doing this because water actually dissipates heat better than anything else, and you need to add a water wetter inside of it so it helps stop against corrosion. But on the 86 RX7, the S4 and S5 engines, you actually have a drain plug for the block. All the way down here, this bolt right here. This is actually the drain plug for the block itself. So you go through, you remove that. Ooh, that's hot. See, that's the drain plug for the engine block itself. I just need to try to grab the washer. Ow. And try not to burn myself. God damn, this shit's hot. Alright, I'm just going to leave that there until all the water drains out, but this is what the plug looks like. It's right in your motor mount itself. Bottom left-hand bolt. That's your actual drain plug for your engine block itself. The radiator, this is supposed to be a coolant, low temperature, low coolant temp sensor. That's missing. I need to order that. You have another drain right here with some more to actually bleed out air pockets. But all the way down here at the bottom of the radiator, you actually have a drain plug. And then one way to help bleed it out, make it a lot easier, and you know for sure you're flushing your block, remove this. If you have a top strut tower bar, you definitely got to remove it and able to actually remove the thermostat and the tube. So with that, I already removed it. Pull this out of the way. Remove your thermostat. Set that to the side. Clean off all the RTV so you're not worried about that going inside the block, and you can see that's the reason why I'm flushing it. When I just put that thermostat in less than a week ago, I wiped all this off, but it looks like it's back. And the main reason why you want to remove your thermostat, because if you just left your thermostat in, the water is going to go over this top right here and just flow out the actual radiator itself. Where now that thermostat's removed, you can stick the water hose in this particular hole, and that's going to flush out your block. Get your water hose, preferred with a spray tip, shove it in the hole. Turn it on. And within a couple seconds, you should start seeing water come out down there. And that's flushing the block now. Let's see if I can get that damn washer out of here. There's a lip on the motor mount that's stopping it from flipping up. Ah, there we go. Got it. And now that's going to flush out the block, and then if you have a heater core like mine, you want to remove your two fittings off your heater core. Stick the hose in one end, flush it out one way, stick the hose in the other way and flush it out the other way, and then stick the actual hose on these two fittings itself to flush down inside the block. Just let that run for a few seconds or a few minutes so you know it's flushing it out nicely. Looks like it's starting to come out the bottom of the radiator. So now this whole system's getting flushed. The block, the radiator, everything. Oh. Let's go outside here, flush it a different way. But now this whole coolant system is going to get flushed. And this should take about 3 to 3.5 gallons of distilled water. Put this full bottle into it. I just grabbed the VP Racing. This was $12 plus tax out of AutoZone. The Royal Purple Power, same price, and then the actual red line stuff's about $8. And This one seems to be a little bit better. I've seen more positive reviews on this versus the Redline stuff. And the main reason why I'm actually going to run this is because now, when I actually get the spare time, I can take my car out to the track, because this is track legal. Check out the thermostat. Ooh, it's stuck. And that's how you know if your thermostat's working, if the engine was still hot. Need to double check that, make sure there's nothing wrong with it, because it should have closed. But other than that, this thing seems to be flushing out pretty nice. Stick it back in the hole, let it flush out that end. And this is pretty much how you flush your coolant system. I'm going to flush these out next, and then my whole coolant system will be completely flushed. Fill it up with distilled water. You always want to run distilled so it has no minerals in it. Run it with straight distilled water, and then just put that water additive, and you should be good from there. That's little plans that what I'm doing, and a little go-to guide of how to actually flush your coolant system. On the FDs and RX8s, I'm not too sure if they still have the tap down there. I'm pretty sure the FDs do, the 93 through 2002, but we only got them here from 93 to 96. I'm pretty sure those might still have this, but the motor mount has changed into a different position, so it's a 50-50 gamble on that. And then RX8s, I'm not really too sure if they have that. But if you guys have either of those engines, you can always remove the heater core line right here at the back of the engine, and it'll at least try to get you a decent flush. There'll still be leftover water from the pipe down, but as long as you flush it out for a while, it should get out most of the crap. You can see it's flushing out everything. So this should be good. That's a little update of what's going on. Keep you guys informed with any next projects and tasks I have to do. Have a good one.